Yeah, so this is the entrance area. This is obviously one of the places that we're still
very work in progress.
Still need to populate, although the environment texture and stuff is still looking.
So this will be where you have your. You can see there's 4 like huts. They'll change quite dramatically, I think, but that'll be where your faction representatives are. So when you start, you can talk to each one of them and buy stuff from them, check how high your reputation is and stuff like that.
Oh, you can also see the kill count interface up there, making a return, but with there's a number underneath it that says ×1. I wonder what that means. We'll never know.
So you'll see as we're wandering around, there's some NPCs sort of stood around. There's still a lot of fixes we need to do, and we're going to fill sort of some of this dead space with NPCs that stand in there fighting. But as we wander around, you'll see these control points, which Deg's just coming up to now. Sliske has control of this one at the moment, and then his NPCs will sort of fight there. And then once a faction has won, so there's a contestation going on at the moment, and then when a particular faction has won, they'll sort of take the control point and then split up and run to another one.
You're seeing some slight behind the scenes shouting going on as well.
Yeah, I did notice an NPC stood in the corner just saying "chilling here."
That may or may not make it into the final version, that message in particular.
I don't know if you want to zoom in on some of the banners, because...
oh, here we go. Here's a nice big fight going on here. So there are a bunch of Zamarakians here attempting to...
They're trying to win it off Zaros. Yeah, so you can see the big Zaros banner there. Can you get a up-close shot? We got some really cool banners in, so that's got the dragon from the Dragon Rider there.
That's, I think the Sliske one was back over here. Also, as these points are contested and taken over, all of these flags and stuff will change as well to represent each faction. And like the plan is to also have a lot more decoration stuff and have it changing. It's not quite in yet. Yeah. Oh no, Zaros has that one now. I swear Sliske had that. Oh yes. So look at that.
Rolling out.
Yeah. So this is the sort of central area, and at each of the corners, we're not going to have a proper look at them yet, although you can sort of see them in the background here is where the boss wings are, and there's sort of a little staging area that you can go to have your group meet up, and then you can go and create an instance. I think I'm getting followed.
So Sliske's got this one, his banner's up on that central point.
Yeah. Oh, I like that banner.
So yeah, as we were talking about with the kill count interface, there's that number underneath. It's got ×1 at the moment, and if you the faster you kill things, the more that goes up. So that there's actually like a kill count multiplier. Just makes it a bit more satisfying when you're building up a bit of momentum. You get your kill count faster the more you keep slaying stuff. So it feels a lot better trying to get your kill count, and you can get it stacking up to ×3, yeah. So then obviously for every 1 kill, you're getting 3 kill count for it, which makes things a lot quicker.
And another thing to point out, some of the mobs here, like one of these in particular, are Slayer mobs. So if you do get a task for something that's appropriate, you can come down into Gold Wars 2 and come and do it here whilst getting your kill count through bosses, whilst getting other rewards, things like racking up reputation, and influencing the fight. There we go. That's what I was trying to say.
Nice talking, Deg.
Thank you. That's why I got on the live stream, because I'm so good at it.
Saren banner. So Saren banner's pretty cool as well. I don't think there's a fight going on here. There's just loads of
there's just loads of Saren stacked up.
Around. So if we maybe open up the map's really broken at the moment, but we can just talk to you a little bit about the layout. So as you can see, the little things that are actually present in the middle are the ramps that go around, and in the 4 corners you can see each of the boss rooms. So we're not actually going to go down to the boss rooms today, but we will sort of skirt around them and show you how the look of those environments bleed out into the middle. So we're near the Saren encampment at the moment, so if we head down there, Saren's in the bottom right. So yeah, we've got sort of these big mushrooms and crystals and things, and there's some Zerosian NPCs just chilling out in their base. Don't pay attention
to that, that's not there.
So we've got like a portal there that the NPCs come out of as well. And yeah, we're going to work on having those sort of elements like the crystals and the mushrooms bleeding out a little bit further into the map, so you know which corner you're in, things like that.
as other points are taken, it'll bleed into those as well.
Yep. So we're heading up to the top right. Or no, Deg's changing direction.
Well, it's just this the way I just was.
Okay.
I realised halfway through. But
so if we go up into the top right, we should see the Sliske zone.
Yep.
I'm not sure how much we've done of working that one out into the map. Maybe we could just get a little bit closer to the doors, because it looks quite creepy sort of as you approach the boss room. I see people wanting the boss areas in the chat, but we've got to save that.
Are you sure you don't want
save that a little bit later?
You don't want to straw poll one?
No, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
We've got to save that for the future live streams. We've got a couple more live streams coming up in the coming weeks. So yeah, if we just go into the obviously you can see we've got our nice placeholder blue walls here. Yeah, we head up to the yellow block entrance.
The yellow bosses now, please.
Yeah, so that is if you like angle the camera down a little bit, you can see that's sort of heading into the Sliske zone. Yeah, you can't see too much, but that's a little sneak peek for you guys. Lots of skeletons
just get on the edge of the
hanging cages and
distance.
stuff. So yeah, let's head over to the top left then. So I wonder what else can we say? Talk about the reputations a little bit. So how are you going to earn reputation?
So there's a reputation for each individual faction rather than one overall one, and the main ways that you can get that are a daily activity, which you pick which side you want to represent, and they'll give you a task. Oh, here we go. This is a good looking area. The other way is what you would expect is getting boss kills, and then you'll get an item that you can hand in to the side of your choice. And the last one is participating in this war zone and influencing it for one side's favour. They'll start to respect you a little bit more, and then give you the option to pick some rewards.
Cool.
Which, as I said before, vary from things that are just entirely cosmetic, either weapon overrides or toys or actual gear improvements, stuff like that.
Things like perks from Invention, stuff like that. So in this corner you can see this is obviously the Zamrak one. We have lava and stuff. But yeah, this one's still work in progress as well. But the boss rooms themselves are what we've actually come closer to finishing. So, well, they basically are finished. And there's a lot of lava and lava falls and stuff in the Zamrak one. And yeah, as you can see, we're going to work this out into this corner as well. Oh, Deg's going to get you a little bit closer to the boss area.
Oh, look at that. Look at that
Tantalizing.
Lovely, flowing melted cheese.
You might notice that we have a lot of wood around lava, so we'll be sorting that out as well, because that would probably catch fire. So if we head down into the bottom left, so you notice the first one we showed off, the Serum one, that was in the bottom right, that was quite close to being finished. So the bottom left is quite close to being finished as well. That's the Zaros wing that we're going towards. Oh, there's a big fight going on here.
Oh, brilliant.
Huge fight.
Reinforcements running in. And goodbye, done with you.
Yeah, so obviously if you were someone who wanted to come and kill Zaros' forces, you'd have quite a nice time there, just slaughtering your way through all of them.
Yeah,
nice
if you're someone who's been raiding and has Corruption Blast and Shot,
you'd have a great time.
There's 99 magic for you.
Okay, so we're nearing the bottom left now. Zaros is sending out tons of his forces. We are by his base, so I would expect him to have quite a lot of forces here. But yeah, this is his wing, so as you can see, there's lots of things like swords and arrows in the floor, like there's a war going on. Is that a Sliske NPC?
Stop drawing attention to the off-faction stragglers.
Some Sliske assassins stealthing in here. And then, yeah, here's where we'll put some of his, some more of his faction NPCs.
I didn't even realise there's no blue cube walls.
Yeah, no blue cube walls in here. We've walled it off with the crystals, which we said earlier. We took some inspiration from the Giant's Causeway with them, and they're sort of dotted around the place. So, what else have we got? We've covered everything quite nicely.
Dropping down enemies?
Dropping down enemies.
I don't know what that code word is.
Oh, damn it! Like, can players bring any in?
Oh, sorry, yeah. So summoning it, yes, of course. There you go. You can talk about that one.
Oh,
I'm working in codes here, guys.
Am I showing it? I guess I am.
Sure, why not? Let's show it.
Okay.
This is pretty cool.
Right, let me try and remember what that object is named. So one of the things that you can do, how about you speak while I'm trying to think of the name of an object, because I don't think I can do both at the same time.
So one of the things you can do is, to earn yourself reputation, you can summon in, basically sort of like, if we've got the generals as the main leaders of the armies, then you can summon in sort of lieutenants, big creatures that fight for the faction that you summon them in for. And they'll stomp around, and that's definitely not what you
That is not a final...
Summon blokes. Oh, magic god dust. Yeah, so you use the magic god dust, and you summon a bloke. Do you want to go nearer like some fighting so that it...
yeah, okay.
So yeah, it will stomp around, and it will help you earn KC by killing things for you. And obviously it's just great fun.
Wow.
So Deg has summoned in a large dude who will go around and fight for him, and it's pretty cool.
Yep, and that is one of the things that you can do to get a reputation is to summon blokes, and they will. We haven't entirely decided this yet, but I think the plan is for them to contribute to your kill count also.
Yeah, I did just say that like it was fact. So.
Oh, did you say that out loud whilst I was?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
I was in another world.
That should happen. So yeah, we're really nearing completion with this now. As you can see, the grey sort of control points, we've got to get them finished, and then a bit more tidying up of the war zone and things like that. But then, yeah, hopefully when we come back in a week's time, we'll be showing you a couple of the boss zones, which are really cool, I assure you. We should be showing off Grigorovich, that's the Sliske general, and also Vindicta and Gorvek, which is the Zaros general. We'll be showing you their boss rooms and a little sneak peek into some of their mechanics and rewards next time.